on, we come to celebrating originality and valuing diversity to build inclusion. So we now welcome Arun Sharma, Senior Vice President, Fiserv, to tell us more about celebrating originality and valuing diversity to build inclusion. As we recognize the power of diversity, it becomes imperative to nurture and accept originality in all forms. And here's the session that delves deeper into this thought. A warm welcome to Arun.
Thank you very much, Bright Circle, for this opportunity. I'm so happy to be here and share my thoughts on this critical topic with all of you. I'm an ally of LGBTQ plus community and executive sponsor for LGBTQ Leadership Council here at Fiserv. I returned back to India about 15 years back, and I've had the good fortune to be associated with the diversity and inclusion agenda for most of that time. And it's really heartening to see the progress that's being made on all aspects of diversity, inclusion, and equity. Be it generational diversity, gender diversity, sexual diversity, or neurodiversity. I'm really looking forward to the sessions over the next 2 days. Next slide, please. The one thing that is common among all organizations who have inclusion as part of their DNA is the strong advocacy right from the top. Our CEO, Frank, is an extremely committed leader to workplace equality and inclusion. There have been multitudes of reports from BCG to McKinsey to Deloitte that will justify the business case for it. But for us here at Fiserv, we practice it because it's the right thing to do. And yes, we've seen the results. We see more involved and engaged associates, more innovation, and of course, more and more people who are willing to be allies to each other. What is really remarkable is that we are on a constant path of unfolding the human genome. And as we struggle with this pandemic, we realize and appreciate even more how different we are and yet how similar. For example, you and I may have different sexual preference, but what's same is that both of us want to be treated with respect and fairness. At Fiserv, we continue to strive to give that voice and that treatment to all. Next slide, please. All those years back, Peter Drucker said, culture eats strategy for breakfast. It's the deep-seated beliefs, values in an organization that will actually bear testimony to how it shapes up. More than 1 billion times a day, Fiserv enables its clients and their customers and members to move money and information with ease, speed, and convenience. Fiserv at our best exists because our associates can be at their best and bring their whole identities to work every single day. Fostering an inclusive environment that is open, safe, and positive is crucial for employees. Our focus on diversity and innovation enables us to be industry leaders, creating the best solutions and experiences for our clients. Let me pick up our philosophy of I'm original in the next slide. Last year was a tough year for all of us. And 2021 seems to be tougher. And I really believe that it's during these tough times when you truly see an organization's character. When you see if all the values that are being practiced, if inclusion is a good to have or a must have. In 2020, we saw that we truly value diverse thoughts and opinions, backgrounds and cultures, and ethnicities, because we know Diversity helps us arrive at the best answers to questions, the best solutions for our clients, and the best workplace for our people and the best engagement with our communities. We believe in and put into action creating an inclusive environment where more than 44,000 individuals from our teams around the globe feel welcomed and empowered to bring their authentic selves to work every single day. 2020 saw Fiserv come up with its Forward Together plan. 4 commitments we set in motion to strengthen the experiences we create for our clients, our people, and our communities. The last year we pledged to celebrate originality and value diversity through our Forward Together ethos. We reaffirmed our commitment to improving diversity across all levels of our organization, including our senior leadership. And this was done through conscious hiring and internal growth of people. Globally, we actively reached out and recruited from LGBTQ plus community. We're now doing that in India as well, like today, participating in RISE. Furthermore, we have multiplied our focus on increasing our associates' awareness by educating them on gender-sensitive topics and driving participation in diversity and inclusion programs. We regularly host workshops, webinars, meetups for awareness generation, amplified messaging on workplace inclusion that is driven right from the top. And we do not shy away from supporting community groups that are focused on human rights, racial equality, and social justice. Putting money behind what we say, an initiative we started last year with the Black and minority-owned businesses, and we plan to increase this contribution year on year. We are extremely proud to be recognized for our efforts by reputed organizations. And we thank all our associates for participating in this journey. While we still have more to do, these milestone achievements are encouraging. And these awards or recognitions make our associates more confident about being in an organization that is striving to be equal in all ways. Next slide, please. These 4 strategic enablers, we are using them to advance the conversation around D&I. Enabling inclusive leadership at all levels is crucial. Not just to set the right tone of culture in the organization, but also to drive innovation, like I mentioned earlier. In order to have a well-balanced workforce, we need to have concentrated efforts on attracting, retaining, and developing diverse talent pool. Influencing our communities in a manner to empower them and make a positive impact on the world around us. Last but not the least, building inclusive platforms for engagement, for our employees to collaborate and network, grow and develop. Let me double click on each of these, please. As I shared before, the company's focus on equality is driven right from the top. People always watch their leaders and follow suit. With that idea in mind, middle of last year, we built a framework on inclusive leadership for our new higher organization, leadership programs, and other curriculums. At Fiserv, the top management committee and the 300 most senior leaders, and that included me, participated in this program. Let me spend maybe a minute talking about, what my experience was of that program. Right? Like I said, I've been fortunate to be part of D&I groups for, over 15 years in India, and even before that, when I was living abroad. But that intervention that the organization designed, that opened my eyes and helped me look at areas that I was blind to in the past. And this was done for all 300 of the top senior leaders. And this wasn't like a check in the box. This was intervention where we had group sessions, where we had individual interviews, where we had to do had to take online assessments. So it was a full-on exercise, and that's what I call the enabling inclusive leadership. Next slide, please. So we all know that unless our processes are inclusive, equality is just a word in the English language. We take a proactive approach to our diversity recruitment and partner with a broad group of organizations to expand our outreach. Our Returning to Work program that we launched last year focused on women who had to take a break from their careers. Our technology analyst program is focused on attracting fresh talent from the best institutes in the country. We look for strategic partnerships like Pride Circle to reach out to diverse candidate pools. Internal mobility is an essential element of our diverse talent acquisition strategy. This is one aspect, sometimes is underplayed and requires a lot more focus from organizations. You got to really ask yourself, how are you upskilling and growing, coaching, mentoring, and moving your talent internally? Awareness and training will always be an important aspect of increasing allyship. New hire orientation, leadership programs, online curriculum. We did more than 150 training courses focused on diversity and inclusion, including unconscious bias trainings, both in offline and online mode, in making more and more of our associates aware about the power of diverse workforce, including unconscious bias that we all carry. Next slide, please. We truly believe that organizations are a platform for doing good for our associates, our clients, and communities. For us, this is done through Fiserv Gives Back, and we are proud of our global efforts towards corporate citizenship, volunteering, and community engagements. Our giving includes corporate contributions, in-kind contributions, volunteerism. While focusing on priority areas, we are expanding access to STEM education, supporting initiatives in social inclusion, and environmental stewardship. Through our partnership with Benevity, we help our associates with opportunities to share their time and talent via the Fiserv Gives Back portal. We created volunteering and giving opportunities for our associates to support organizations. Last year, Fiserv associates volunteered more than 16,000 hours collectively. Our volunteer efforts and donations from associates and Fiserv benefited more than 1,700 organizations around the world. And we are committed to supporting organizations that advance the cause of diversity, inclusion, and equality. We are partnering with community-based programs and national organizations that are working on the ground to affect that change. Across our offices globally, we have over 6,400 members through 84 chapters. They connect regularly with peers, share their thoughts, share learnings, share what's working, what's not, network, and grow together. Let me now tell you a story about the Unity ERG. Right? We all came together in June of last year. And the seed of that actually was a conversation. One of my colleagues, Mrinal, he was invited a few months prior to that to a session with our chief HR officer, where he heard about what the firm is doing for LGBTQ plus. At that point in time, we did not have that chapter in India. And that one session, that one conversation egged him to talk about it, reach out to people. And within few short months, we not only had the India chapter for Unity launched, within 6 months, we went from 0 to 300 allies. And we're not stopping there. We plan to grow it by another 300% in 2021. So one conversation, one individual taking an action and doing something about it led to all of this. We've also updated our policies, how we hire, the language that we use in our job descriptions, the training that we have to do on allyship, on manager educations, and the inputs that we provide to now hundreds of our allies. This year, we are doing much, much more. We, in fact, have interventions and activities planned for literally every month, be it an Ally 101 session, meetups, focused hiring drives, manager education series I spoke about, fireside chats with both internal as well as external speakers, and continuous education. So a lot happening in this space. Next slide, please. So thank you very much for listening to me. And I just want to leave you guys with some of these thoughts. We got to make sure as organizations that we are force for good. We need to allow people to truly belong. So diversity without inclusion is not really going to work. We need to have programs that work across all the levels and offer touch points to people. We've got to have programs that allow growth for diverse talent. We need to empower our employees through these resource groups where they can connect, they can share, they can learn and grow. Lastly, inclusion is a continuous journey. There's no destination that we're looking for. This is going to continue. So thank you very, very much for this opportunity. I'm really looking forward to the next 2 days of session. And again, I hope all of you and your families stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Arun Sharma, Senior Vice President, Fiserv. Thank you so much for those insights. And here's my quick summation. Hearing from allies, success in building richly diverse and inclusive workforces, practice it because it's the right thing to do. More involvement, engagement, and innovation. Treated with respect and fairness, voice, and equal treatment to all. Culture eats strategy for breakfast, he said, bearing testimony to how it shapes up, enabling becoming industries. The philosophy of I am original. Diversity keeps arriving at the best solutions and people. Original, recognized, accountable, not afraid, growing and engaged, formed together, forward together, winning together. Reaffirming commitment, not shying away from support, encouraging achievement, nurturing confidence, striving for equality, advancing conversation, enabling inclusive leadership, attracting, retaining, developing diverse talent, influencing communities, building inclusive platforms for engagement, growing, learning together, investing in being a force for good across the board, connecting, sharing, journeying together into being truly inclusive, a future that belongs to all of us. That was Arun Sharma, and I would like to ask you all and remind you all to continue to take part in the polls, to continue to share your questions. We will have it addressed in the blog